In this section, let's understand something more about instant messaging and text messaging. What are the options we have for instant messaging? I have already shared this thing with you. What are the benefits? One, rapid response. Whenever you send, it's going to be visible to the person to whom it's being sent, and the person is in a position to respond it immediately. It is rapid response. Then the next is reduced cost. I say no cost. There is no cost, almost nil. And then third one is conversation aspects. You can keep on sending a sentence or two. The person will respond. You will also share something. So it's like a conversation. And then wide availability. Everybody is using it. A lot of options are there. So wide availability is there. What are the risks with this IM? Let's understand business risks of instant messaging. The first one is security issue. If you want to keep your message secure, be very careful. This instant messaging may not be very secure. Then user authentication may be a challenge. You are sending this message not for a person, but for a device which you are assuming that is being used by a person. Oh, it's a huge risk. Now you don't know who is handling this device. The message is meant for a person, but message is being delivered to a device, not a person. And the person who is having this device will be in a position to communicate with you. You are assuming that you are communicating with a particular person, but the device is being handled by some other person. And the third one is logging messages. It's very risky. Why? Because you are leaving everything as a record. You are in a position to log the messages whenever you wish. At times, it may be incompatible. On one device, you are in a position to send. On some other device, you may not be in a position to read or send. And then it may be difficult for you to understand, interpret a lot of messages when the platform or the devices are changing. Then we have another thing which is known as spam messages. What is this spam? It's like viral emails. Like somebody is continuously sending messages to you. Unnecessary messages. So this is one of the risks of business messages. Then non-verbal cues are not there. You are lacking the non-verbal cues. These are the risks with IM, that is instant messaging. And then obviously we have 3-step process: planning, writing, and completing. So how can you use? We know it well. This slide is in a position to let us know that 3-step process is still applicable like in any other situation.